So, good morning. How are you? Yeah, I just want to welcome you to our little Kung Fu lesson here in the morning. Yeah, we will start it in a very classical way. I will at first, of course, say hello and greet you in a Kung Fu way. So, now we start with a classical sitting or kneeling meditation. Uh, if you have a pillow for this or something like that where you can sit or kneel on, it is ideal. I suggest kneeling. For those who are not able to, of course, they don't have to. So we kneel down, and from the imagination, we imagine that there is a rope from our butt which is going up on our spine through the head, and we are hanging on that rope. Like this, we are sitting straight, and we make belly breathing. That means we breathe deep and fill up our lungs like a sack. And yeah, slow breathings, deep breathings, and yeah, breathe out the unwanted old energies from overnight and so on, and breathe in fresh new energy to start the day, to start the training. Let's meditate together for a moment. And we breathe through the nose while this exercise. Okay, after we did this, we make a little warm up. Here I will show you now a classical Kung Fu warm up. Yeah, we start in our upper parts, so in this case our neck, and we make like this. So right now we are warming up every muscle, and of course, yeah, we start upwards and from the up to the down. Let's do it together. So after that, the shoulders. Just do what I do. Later it will come already automatically and you won't have to think about what to do next. So after that, the arms. And after that, like this. After we did this, we stretch a little bit. Like that, I can show it from the side. I hope you're also training over there and not just sitting around and watching me. And same on the other hand side. we have this, we warm up the hips a bit. And again, stretching. We go down as possible. If you are just able like this, is also fine. It shouldn't hurt. It should be short before hurting, so you should definitely feel a stretch. The legs should be straight, definitely. And yeah, like this we stretch a little bit. And one more, because it was so nice. Okay, so now we warm up a little bit also the sides. So, and the base. So, now we start like this. For those who are already more experienced in martial arts, I suggest not to put down the feet, to hold it like a little bit over the floor, and then like this. And you can also already start in this way to make like this. And for those who are experienced without putting the foot on the floor, for those who make this the first time, of course you can put the foot also on the floor. So, other leg. Yeah, I must say our possibilities in this room are not that big. It is as it is. I'm a traveling Kung Fu teacher, so in this case I have to live with that. What I have here and here the flat, yeah, it is a small flat. For Qigong, more than enough. For Kung Fu it is a bit limited, but we will make the best out of it. So after we did this, we make now like that. Here it is not important that you make a clean kick while that. It is really still just a simple warm up. And other leg. So after we did this, we make the same for the sides. Also here it doesn't have to be a good kick, it is really just warm up. So same other side. After we did this, we make the back side. That means and other leg, please. So, now we stretch also the feet a little bit, like this. And the other feet also. Maybe also from the side. Very well. After we did this, we keep on with stretching. For every Kung Fu lesson, always a little bit stretching. We start with a very simple and easy one. We sit down like this and we put our feet together like that. And by this we try to put our knees as much down as possible. After we did this, yeah, it's still very comfortable. That's why we go a little bit in front, like this. More and more in front, yeah, as it is possible. And when it is not possible like this, when you have to sit like this, it's also fine as long as it doesn't hurt, it's cool. For those who are a little bit more advanced, you can of course go down. Even like this. And the longer you are stretching, the more you are going into the stretch. So the more you do the stretch, the longer it takes. So. This one is also a really nice stretch exercise. Like that, we grip our feet if possible. If not possible, you can also grip like here or like here, as it is possible for your body constitutions. So yeah, and when you are able to do this easily, you can go with your corpus more and with your corpse more and more in front, like this. Important with this exercise again, don't bend your knees while that, straighten them, and it shouldn't hurt, it should be just short before hurting. So, after we did this, I have also another nice one for you guys. Zip. We sit, or we kneel down like that, and we go back like this. And put up our hip. And as always, stretching is no contest, so that means like everyone is possible to do it, you should do it. Now we make like this, we lay down, try to pull our knees down while that, and lay on our, sit more or less on our feet, and we stretch the arm like this. While that, we have to take care that our knees are still on the floor. A very relaxing exercise, I can tell you. I always have to take care not to fall asleep. I guess for you guys it will be the same feeling. But don't worry, later on we make some harder stuff so you won't. Enjoy the relaxation, enjoy the stretch. Alright. Next one. So, now take your feet out of each other like this. And we grip one here, we grip one there, and we go in front a little bit. For those who are already more experienced, of course you can also go more down, as it is possible. And the longer we are doing it, of course, the more we go into the stretch. After we did this, we go like that. And after like that. Very well, now we go like this. And like this. So there are of course hundreds of stretch possibilities. Now we go in front. Today we will not make I will just give you a short selection of some. And yeah, we don't want to exaggerate it. It's your first Kung Fu lesson here probably. So we keep it slow. Also right now, at least for us Germans, Christmas is right now over. That meant we were eating really a lot and yeah, drinking and sitting together, but I can tell you the most of us didn't train so much, and in this case, also for me, it means I also have to come in a little bit again. But yeah, that goes probably mostly very fast, that in 1 week you are then on the old level again. But yeah, this some days or weeks between where you yeah, celebrate and so on and so forth here in Germany, this yeah, gives on some hips always some more kilos. Yeah, next exercise, next stretching exercise, we lay down like this and we put our leg like that and we hold it like this. While that, it is important that we stretch the leg where we touch the feet, that we don't bend the knees, that we really stretch it. So, and of course you guessed it already, the other leg also. Alright, that you don't fall asleep here with all the stretchings. As I said, there are more stretchings. But yeah, for next time I will show you also some more stuff in that way. Now that you don't fall me asleep here, we will make some exercises for the body power. And we start with a really nice exercise. It's called standing deep. Standing deep frontwise. That means, I can show it once maybe. We go in the so-called horse stance. Horse stance, I explained it already last time. It means our feet are shoulder wide or a little bit more than shoulder wide, and the feet are like on railroads. That means parallel to each other. And our knees are a little bit bended. And our hip is standing sagged. And with our fists or our hands we are on the Changmeng points. This is the so-called horse stance. I showed also once from the side. Horse stance, like this it looks. And standing deep is now similar. I go a little bit more in front, and bad tongues call it shitting in the forest because it looks always a little bit like this. We go like this. So that means our knees, they are really down like that. I could in theory put a glass of water there, it wouldn't fall in theory. And our ass, we put our weight on the ass. Maybe I show it that's why also from the side. Like this. That we are not standing in the knees. And we stay a while, so let's go. I look on the watch that it is not too short, don't worry. And yeah, let's stay deep a little bit. My first teacher made it with me with 2 glasses of water. Was not so nice, I can tell you. But yeah, everyone as deep as it is possible. When you feel you can't go that deep as I'm doing it now, then don't go that deep. Simple as that. It shouldn't hurt. And we keep on standing a little bit. Alright. For the beginning this is fine. And after we stood deep, we will grow. This is called heaven earth stretch. And yeah, I showed it to you once. We put our feet together and then we go, or we stretch us like this. Then we go on our toe tips and stretch us more and more from the feeling we are growing more and more. Then we put our hands together like that. Stretch it more and more. Grow more and more. After that we go down like this. Put our elbows behind, or stretch them to behind. Our back is straight and our chin is a little bit down. Like this we hold a moment and then we go down like this. And again. Exactly. And one more time, please. So, Wonderful. Now we come to an exercise, probably most of you guys know it, called push-ups. Push-ups on fists on the heart. Because we are in the Kung Fu, that means we use the fists on which we stand. But we don't stand on the whole fist, we stand on the first 2 fingers more or less when we make the push-ups on the fists. So let's take a moderate number, a generous number, as this is the first lesson. Let's start with 10 repetitions, please. We make them together. One thing, if you are not able to make a push-up, there are also people who maybe can even not do one push-up, then put a pillow, put your knees on this, and then make the push-up like this. This is also fine if you are not able to make one push-up. But I guess most of you guys are able to do so, and in this case we make 10 push-ups. And in general about the numbers, I also wanted to say, numbers are just numbers, so make as you can. And for example, when I say 10 and you just reach 5, for example, okay, great. Then go on the knees and try to make the other 5 also. Or if you even can't do this, wait a moment, relax a moment, and then keep on. And at one day you will reach the 10 or the 15 or the 50. So don't worry, it won't stay with 10. The longer we make this training here, the much higher the numbers go. So enough I talked, and now let's train a bit. Getting nervous here, so I set on the fists, on the heart. So let's go, 10. So, simple as that. Now we make some push-ups, some sit-ups, also nice. For this, we take our pillow again, sit down like that, and maybe also show it from the side, maybe easier. Feet down. So the harder you want to make it, the more you put the feet to your body. The easier you want to have it, the more you put it away. Important at this exercise is that we don't put the feet now under, I don't know, something, that we don't come up with the feet. No, this we make with our body power. So there's nobody needed who's holding the feet or something like that. We make it like this. Then we go down. We don't go down like this. We go just like this. So we have always a ground energy in our body. And let's say a moderate number. Let's say we make only 30. Let's make 30 repetitions. This is easy. Like that. Exactly. Okay, wonderful. So now we come to an exercise, mostly women love it, because it makes a really, really beautiful ass. I show you once. Go on the knee like this. And then, see it better? Maybe like this is better to see for the camera, exactly. And we go like this. Is it visible? Important is that our knees are up, so not like these. Our knees are mostly more or less on the same height like your ass, and let's say 30 each side. So 1 is this, 2, this, 3, this, and so on. Okay, and the other side of course also. You should feel a little bit tension in your ass now. And also 30 of course. So, wonderful. I hope you feel also now a little bit tension and you're awake now in the morning. So now we make another round of push-ups. And yeah, let's make the classical push-ups. That means on hands. Also 10 again, please. So wonderful. Now, after we made a little bit exercises for the muscles, I think for the beginning it is fine like this. Or no, it's not fine. We make one more round. We make one more round of sit-ups. A really nice ones. I have to show you. And these are sit-ups for the sides. We put our feet like that. For those who it is too easy, they put the feet more away from the other leg. For those for who it is okay like this, let it like this. And let's say 10 each side, moderate number. And we go up like that. So, wonderful. And the other side, of course, same. So, now after we did the most difficult parts, also in my eyes, we come to the funny parts. And Kung Fu, it is parted into things. One are classical exercises and the other things are then more the fighting or more practical exercises. But also the classical ones are very important because like this we learn to control our body a little bit more. And therefore I would like to show you the classical step. For those who watched already on my YouTube channel, your first lesson, they will know what I will show now. But even for those, please try it again. Please practice it again. This is also something what you really have to practice very often. I'll show you once. So, we go again in a horse stance. You know it already? Exactly like this. And then the classical Kung Fu step goes like this. I make it very slow now. Or on the other side. We can also make it backwards. So when I come on the floor again, my feet are again parallel. So now I'm staying in the horse stance with the left, right in front. So horse stance left. Now horse stance right with the right leg a little bit in front. Like this it is called. Important is that I always control the step. So whenever somebody would say stop, I could stop this step. And on the other hand side, it is also important that we never fall in it. So not like this. We really go very controlled like this. And while we make the step, we don't come up with our head. So when I make now the step, you will see I'm not growing in it. I'm always staying the same height, so I'm not making this. This would be wrong. So I really stay like there is a ceiling over me, and I can't come higher. So let's practice it together. I can tell you, I know it's a bit boring, but my first teacher let me do this, I think the first 3 hours before he teach me something else. I will teach you something else earlier already, but this is still a basic, an important basic, so let's train it together. Maybe I show it from the side. You see, I don't have a lot of space here, but even with this little bit space, I can train it. And back. And again. Don't come up, never fall in the step, always think about that. Always a controlled step. Okay, wonderful. So this for the beginning to the step. Now I would like to show you a punch. The classical punch, or direct punch also called, we also now make it once out of the horse stance, goes like this. I showed it first slow. I showed also from the side. So, again, let's make 20 each side. And take your time. The speed comes in later. And when you take down back the one hand, you go already in front with the other hand, of course. And this is a classical stance, classical Kung Fu stance, so this is not a fighting stance. We will later on make it also out of the fighting stance. So now I forgot counting. By the way, when you keep on making training with me, you will see this happens often to me. I often forget to count, and mostly at the end we do more. So don't worry, I will not cheat you about the numbers, you will even get more. So, very nice. And now we make it out of the classical Kung Fu stance while walking. So the same what we did before, now just with a punch. So that means I make it one slow. And in front again. And always take care that you don't come up with your head while that. And back. Wonderful. So, next one is a kick. We make the classical stop kick or direct front kick. And direct front kick means it's similar like that what we did with the fist, just now with the leg. Important by that is that when I kick, my feet is leading and everything else is following. And also here, I don't fall in the kick. The kick is not at the end here, it is at the end when I'm going back like this. So, like this, and like this. Like this, and like this. Okay, and again. So, and important is also when I make the kicks that I also hold my hand in that way. So, don't go on speed now. It is really take your time. Speed is coming with the time when you are better in it. Now look that the technique is correct. That when you kick, you are not coming up with your head, and that you don't fall in the step. Let's do some more. And also a little bit more behind maybe. Okay, wonderful. Now I would like to show you also a classical fighting stance. The classical fighting stance is like this. This is a medium distance, show me also the feet exactly, for the medium distance enemy. And now we are doing this what we learned. So the kick and the punch which we learned today, we will make out of the stance. We start with the punch. Now the backhand. Now we combine. The fist leads, everything else follows. Here also from the side. And as we are doing it now, we make even triple ones. So that means bam, bam, bam. But take your own tempo. Can be also like these. And fighting stance, I don't have to make it now exactly like this. When I punch like this, it's also fine. There it's more about speed and effectiveness. And we change the sides. So now this side in front, and same. Start at first like this. Then backwards. And now we combine them. And triple ones, because it is so nice. This one is really nice after push-ups. There you really feel that you are alive. So, now we come to the kick. Kick out of the fighting stance. Now we make it the kick from the back leg. Next time we make the kick from the front leg. So, well, I make it maybe one slow. Or like this. A really good stop kick, by the way. So, change the sides. And also here important, we never fall back in the kick. Kick ends when I'm setting my feet down there. Okay, wonderful. Now we can also make the kick not only from behind, we could also make it from in front. How does this look? This looks like this. So, other side. When I kick from the front leg, I'm mostly faster. When I kick from the back leg, I have mostly more power in it. Okay, wonderful. I don't want to exaggerate it now for the first hour, for the first lesson. These things, what I showed, it is for me much more important that you train this now at home. Not just today. Watch the video maybe another time, or make it in front of the mirror, whatever. Train it for some days, learn it, and next time you will learn more. We end the Kung Fu training in a way like I always end it, with a sitting or a kneeling meditation. For this, I brought you here my little singing bowl. So it's the same meditation as we did already before in the beginning. Just now it's the end meditation, and for you I will play while that the singing bowl. Concentrate on your breathing. Breathe out the things you don't need anymore, the old energies, stuck energies, sick energies. And breathe in fresh energies, good energies, new energies, which you will need for the day, which you will use for the day. Gather energy back again. Concentrate on your breathing, on your body. And relax and enjoy the time. You deserved it. Or you deserve it so. Yeah, dear friends, that was already your first Kung Fu lesson here, the first live stream. For next time I will show you more tricks. I know that was right now all very basic, very beginning, but as I say, it is the first lesson. And especially for those who are not so experienced in martial arts, these are the basics. This is the ground on which you build your house, and just a fool is built his house on sand. So in this case, I really suggest you train this. Train the step, train the direct front kick, train the direct punch. These are really the basics. I intentionally didn't put more in it today, because this is really the basics. This is what you really need to know, what you really need to learn. And after that, after you know that, we can keep on. I mean, I will anyway keep on next time, but yeah, please try this at home. And for next time, I have also already an announcement for the next Kung Fu lesson, not Qigong lesson, for the next online Kung Fu lesson. I will show you a little bit about this. This is bow shurikens. The most of you know probably a shuriken like a wheel which you threw, and those one you can throw also like this, but yeah, you can also defeat yourself like that, for example, when you punch like this and so on. There are plenty of possibilities for this, and this is one of the weapons which I train here a lot in Cossack Kung Fu, because it is a small weapon. You can carry it everywhere, women can wear it in their hair and so on and so forth, so it's really a very practical small weapon, and that's why I also train a lot with this, and this I will also show you next time. For this time now, I wish you a very nice day, and yeah, please come good in the new year, and yeah, have a happy new year with your friends, with your family, and we will see us soon again. So in that way, I would like to say goodbye in a traditional way in Kung Fu, so I bow down, and yeah, thanks for watching. Greetings and hugs in all the world to all of you. Thank you so much.